Hi Taurus, welcome to your April love reading. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or wherever you have second house influence in your chart. I highly encourage you to check out your general reading. The link will be provided below, as well as all my services. There seems to always be some crossover. If you're following me from the general reading, welcome. Thank you for supporting me here. We're going to go into your love reading. So I pulled these two cards in your general message. We're going to see if there's any crossover, some correlation here, okay? Let's dive a bit deeper into your person's energy, okay? We're going to pull from the heart's hidden secrets. We have obscurity and intimacy here. In your general April reading, there was a lot around holding back, walking on eggshells. There was a lot of relationship correlation in that reading. So if you are coming to this reading in regards to a love situation, I would watch your general message as well. We have obscurity here. I feel like it's all about communication this month for you. Someone could be a bit combative, and it's you choosing how you are going to effectively communicate with someone. There was something about reconciliation as well. But let's dive a bit deeper into your person's energy. Taurus is love, interest. How is Taurus's love interest viewing them for April? How is Taurus's love interest viewing them for April? How is Taurus's love interest? Okay, let's start there. So, releasing, realizations, heart fog, clouded judgment, and chasing. So I have to say here that your person could be releasing someone or releasing you, okay? There is some sort of realization here around this, epiphanies, you know, eclipses definitely bring that. Understandings, awakenings. This also could be your person releasing past to come and reconcile with you. We're going to dive a bit deeper into which scenario is showing up here. But there is something that needs to be let go of on your person's end. They also could be telling me, Taurus, that you need to release something. Okay? They feel like they're getting mixed signals from you, heart fog, mixed signals, clouded judgment. You know, they don't really understand maybe what you're doing. Maybe you guys aren't having the best of communication. Maybe you guys are in a no contact situation. But they want to pursue you in some way. So it's interesting because we have releasing and then chasing. So is this like a runner chaser dynamic? You know, you tell me in the comments below. Have you guys had this rodeo a couple times? You know, we come together, we break up. We come together, we break up. That could be what's showing up here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's pull from the tarot to get some more clarity on your person. Are they coming towards Taurus, or are they leaving? Are they exiting? What's going on for April? Are they coming towards Taurus? Are they wanting to reconcile? Let's see. So there's that Five of Swords. I was definitely feeling this in your energy, right? Especially in your general April reading. The venom, you know, the strike, combative energy, tit for tat, power struggles, aggression, anxiety, selfishness. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here. This is Aquarius's energy. There's an injustice, potentially, Libra, Aquarius. And it's causing you to feel imbalanced. This person Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. It's kind of a mixed bag here. I feel like this is a very back and forth energy. This person does want to reconcile with you if you guys are going through some sort of separation. They could be an Aries. Taurus is showing up here. We have Pisces, Libra, and Aquarius. Also Cancer. They could feel like there was some sort of injustice in the past. Maybe harsh words. Again, King of Swords on the bottom, Magician, you know, combative energy. Combative, just very aggressive. Reciprocity is definitely important to this person. Exchange. They could have felt breadcrumbed by you. Maybe, again, this could be a third party situation. I do have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups here, so I have to mention that for some. Third party does not have to be an intimate partner. This could be family, friends, work, etc. Addiction. It could be so many different things. Mental health, right? So this is a general reading. But this person is definitely a bit complex. I think the scenario, again, is a bit complex. It's not like as straightforward as maybe you wish it to be. There is definitely a desire to have this Ten of Cups with you, take a risk. But this Five of Swords and this Injustice card is smack dab in the middle. So that needs to be addressed before anything, right? You know, power dynamics in relationships. You know, it's never going to allow for growth and expansion if it's always just trying to one-up each other. Especially with the Six of Pentacles, I don't always get this message, but I am getting like someone that gives, but not with expectations. That word is very strong for you this month, expectations. It's like, oh, well, I did this for you. Like, why can't you do this for me? This tit for tat kind of thing, like doing things with the expectation to receive something in return. You know, and that's not the way relationships should be built upon. That's not the foundation that we want our relationships to be built upon. Of course, we have to state our needs, our values, and what we're needing. But if we're doing it from a place where we're like, well, I'm going to do this and expect this in return, it's not balanced. It's not a healthy way to look at relationships. Okay, so that could be a situation that's going on here. Taurus, how are you feeling about your love and trust? Whoa, okay. How is Taurus feeling about their love and trust? Someone, yeah, there's ego involved here with the Five of Swords. And people do this from a place of lack or fear, you know. We have to show empathy to those parts and what people are experiencing, but we also have to stand up for ourselves, especially you here with the boundaries card. You know, you can only empathize with someone so much before you're like, my needs are not getting met and I feel like I'm drained. There's clashing differences here in your energy. Let's see what else we have for Taurus. Especially with the Six of Pentacles, it's like, how much can you give? Obsession. Okay, so we have boundaries, perspective, conflict, and obsession. The obsession card is reminding me of the devil. So you could feel like karmically tied to this person. You could feel like there is, again, addiction showing up. So that could be definitely on either end. Someone's dealing with addiction. And that can look very different, right? This is a general reading. It could be food, sex, money, drugs, rock and roll, you know. Be many different things. Obsessive thinking, you know, anxiety, worries, fear, you know, it's showing up in this dynamic. And you've had to draw a line here, it's looking like, Taurus. You're really starting to feel like, am I better off without this person? The Fool card did show up there. What does your Ten of Cups look like? What is it that you truly want, Taurus, for yourself? But the Ten of Cups looks different for everyone. I say this to everyone, right? The Ten of Cups is what do you imagine is emotional happiness and satisfaction? This is something that you are starting to think about. You're maybe seeing a level of incompatibility here in this relationship, and there's some sort of toxic cycle that you're addressing. Again, communication was really strong in your April message. Okay, so what's some advice for Taurus on how to handle this conflict? Maybe this is that internal conflict. Yeah, Six of Pentacles is showing up again. That's a very strong message. How should Taurus handle this conflict? How should Taurus handle this conflict? Yeah, what's your Ten of Cups? It's coming out again. Everything you've planned for, right? What is it that you're working towards? You could be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. This is lasting success, right? Long-term goals, contentment, generosity especially is showing up here. Do you feel like there is exchange, equal equality? And again, with the Six of Pentacles, relationships are not always going to be 50-50. That's a crock of BS. Right? There are moments in our relationships, especially long-term commitments, where our partner might be going through something. Again, some sort of addiction, mental health, a crisis, financial burdens, etc. And, you know, we get to choose, right? Love is a choice. Do we want to be there for them in that way? But over a longer period of time, if we see the same cycle repeating itself, one can feel like it's not really fair in some way. Like, am I getting my needs met is what I'm hearing. You know, you don't want to play the martyr, especially with this Pisces energy. You know, that can be about the martyr within you that feels like you have to sacrifice your own needs for someone else. That's something that you're definitely starting to think about here. What is your Ten of Cups, Taurus? What do you want for yourself, and what do you envision for yourself long term? Is it with this person, or is it with a past person? Or a new person? What do we have for mutual energies between Taurus and their love interest? Please show me. Yeah, there's definitely some grieving here. Both of you are definitely feeling a bit of disappointment. Five of Cups here. Show me more for the mutual energies for Taurus. King of Cups, you could definitely be dealing with a water sign, male or female. Show me the mutual energies between Taurus and their love interest. The Taurus collective, please show me for Taurus. There's the hair. Yeah, okay. I have to say here, be dealing with a fire sign, the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, ego. I said that earlier. Ego is definitely causing a rift here. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Mutual energy, it seems like, honestly, you are detaching from some sort of commitment. The Hierophant did show up earlier. High Priestess, something's going to be revealed to you this month, for sure. If it's not this month, it will definitely be in May, but I'm highly seeing this month. But with a lot of this Taurus energy coming up, it could be in May, okay, where things are maybe finalized. There's a unrealistic expectations, I feel, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Greed, right? Feeling blocked, distracted here. Superficial motives. Maybe this is something that you are realizing. And I see you having to disconnect from an old belief, an old idea, an old vision around a relationship, around a Ten of Cups dynamic. Maybe someone that you saw yourself with long term. You're starting to see, maybe this is not as long term as I envisioned. So it seems like in April, there are some big choices to be made here. But the High Priestess in reverse, it's saying trust your intuition, trust your guidance. I feel like you both are having to see things at face value. The Mask card did show up in your April reading. There's definitely some really clear indication here of seeing things face value. All right, we're going to take this over to Patreon. Let's see what we're going to talk about in your Patreon extended message. Let's pull from the Moonology here. Please like, comment, subscribe if this resonates. What are we going to talk about in the Patreon extended for Taurus and their love and trust? What are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about in the extended for April for Taurus? Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. There you are. You're like, I need to sort this out. Look at the bigger picture. Sag energy. Emotions are running high. Don't let your past hold you back. There's that nodal activation. What is your natal north node? That could definitely allow you to gain some insight in how to handle this situation. So let's talk about it. We're going to talk about how to create a practical, realistic plan, and also how you can gain a more larger perspective. We're going to definitely look into this person's energy a bit more and to kind of pick apart their side and get some more advice for you. So join me on Patreon. I hope to find you over there if this is where we part. Bye for now, Taurus.